Good morning, my precious little donut. Hi. Happy Donut Day. Today's all about you. What do you think about that? It's always about me, Mom. This little girl is going to be 10 in June. It is June. You're 10. It's your birthday month. And it's National Donut Day. It was meant to be, wasn't it? Have I ever told you how much we love donuts? We love donuts so much that we named our cat after a donut. And so I was thinking about it today and I'm like, I wonder how many fun donut places are in Charleston. I know of 2. I know of Glazed because we've been there before. That's downtown. What's the other one? Duck Donuts. We did a video on that. I think it was for St. Patrick's Day. So I was like, I wonder if there's any more. Because I know Duck Donuts is a chain. Glazed is local. So I was curious to see if there were any, I don't know, what do you call that, a donut boutique? I looked it up on the map and there's actually quite a few around here. I think Story and I are gonna go on a donut dash today. What would you wear on a donut dash? Tennis shoes? Leggings? Before we do any of that, I have to get the car seat out of the truck and put it in my Jeep. Okay, that's done. And now I need another shower because I am all sweaty. After a crisis or two, we are in the car and ready to go. Let me back up real quick. So I've been driving Tim's truck since he left, and it's fine to go to the grocery store, you know, anywhere close. But it's big, and I'm not going to say I'm a bad driver. I think I'm a pretty good driver. But I'm just not used to, like, maneuvering that boat around. So I decided to put the car seat in the Jeep. Got that all figured out, got that in, got Story awake, got her dressed, got her milk, got her a little pouch. And then I got in the Jeep. I started it. It had like a burning smell. So I called Tim and I'm like, am I good? Like there's no check engine lights or anything on. Everything should be fine. It's just, it smelled like burning wood or burning leaves or something. One of my biggest fears with Tim being gone is that my Jeep or the truck or any vehicle I'm driving is going to break down or something's going to happen somewhere. And I don't have anybody to call and come save me. Oh my gosh. Okay. To top all that off, it's raining. Why wouldn't it? It hasn't rained for days. Like it rained the other night when we were sleeping, but during the day, it hasn't rained for, weeks. But on Donut Day... But let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the positive. Let's go get some donuts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 donut places to go to today. And it's 9:30 right now. And my goal is to have all this collected before nap time. Well, I call that a challenge, don't you think, Story?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Package number 1 is secured. We have, I think, 4 donuts here because I did like a pickup order online. Oh my gosh.
I want me to donut.
You want a donut?
I want this donut right there.
You want the messiest one, huh?
Yeah.
I got 4 like sweet donuts, but then I also got an egg and cheese sandwich on a donut. I've never had this before, but it was like $3, so I was like, okay, let's do that. It's egg and cheese on a donut. You could get like sausage and I think they had bacon and other stuff too, but I don't eat meat, so egg and cheese.
I want to ride it. I want to ride that. Let me hold it. Let me
Do you hear her back there?
Let me.
I want to try that. Let me hold it.
No, let me.
Okay, okay, Miss Impatient.
Baby.
This is good. It's weird because it's slightly sweet. It's not like this donut is not glazed. It's just a plain like fried donut with egg and cheese. I like this a lot, actually. It's kind of like a savory and sweet type of thing. Should we try any of these here or should we gather them all and take them? I think we need to gather all of them and then take them home. Right? On to the next one. Can I just get 4 regular glazed donuts? Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Do you eat donut?
Our next donut destination is Krispy Kreme. I asked if they had any seasonal ones and they don't right now, so we just got 4 plain original glazed, which in my opinion are the best ones anyways. There they are, nothing fancy,
You don't eat them.
but all kinds of delicious. They're not warm though. I wish they were warm. Still good. Probably easier to eat when they're, you know, room temperature like this. When they're warm, they're just so doughy. It makes a huge mess. These are always going to be one of my favorites. I cannot put them in the same category as like a regular yeast donut. These are a whole separate category. Did you know the most popular donut in America is just a plain glazed donut? Which isn't really surprising. Here we go, on to the next one. Alright, so we went into Your Mom's Donuts. That's what it's called, Your Mom's Donuts. And I had no idea. It's right here next to this restaurant called the Southern General. We love that restaurant. It's so good. We haven't been there in a while. Right next door. I think they're new. I'm not sure how long they've been open, but they had maybe like 9 or 10 different flavors that you could get. So we just got like a regular glazed because I want to try just one normal glazed from each of these places. And then I asked him what the favorites were. He said that the favorite was the cinnamon and sugar with the buttercream on top, but they also had a local green plum jam with oat crumble on top. There was one that had mango jam with tahini. I'll be honest, I don't even know what tahini is, but I think he said it was like a sweet and spicy, so it must have been some kind of a spice. And then the one that I ended up getting along with the glazed is this one, and it's the chai whipped cream filled rolled in espresso sugar. So I'm getting to the point now where I'm gonna have to take these home and try them, so stay tuned for that. We're on to the next place. We're downtown now. I didn't show us going in this next place, but we did a video on it, sort of. So whenever we got our pictures taken downtown a few months ago, we came to Glazed after the fact, and we got a couple donuts, ate them in the truck, did a little, you know, tasting review, whatever. So I'll link that video right here. I will say this about Glazed. They're delicious, and I love their options, but you need to get there early if you're going to get any of their donuts, because it is 11:30 right now, and they were out of everything except for this peanut butter vegan donut. So we just got the one donut today because we have a few other places to go. I don't know if we're going to complete this challenge because we're getting real close to nap and lunchtime. Well, we had to cut the challenge short today because it's currently 12:15, and so we are past lunchtime and approaching nap time.
Are you just like it?
It is lunchtime, so we're headed back home. We got about halfway down the list, so I'm thinking we might have to finish this in the afternoon or tomorrow morning. So, we will be right back. We're back. It's day 2 of Donut Dash 2021. We have 4. We technically have 5, but the 5th one is Dunkin' Donuts. Do you guys want me to go there? Because I've been there before. I feel like everybody's had Dunkin' Donuts before. But will I finish the challenge if I don't do it? We're starting off with a place called, I think you say it baked, but it's BKED. Is that right? BKED shop. Baked shop? But they look super cute. They're very Instagram worthy, so I'm excited to see what it looks like in there. Instagram. So we're gonna go in there and check it out and see what they have. Here we go. Okay, that may be the cutest donut shop that I've been in Charleston so far. They had a plant shop in there. For all you people who can keep plants alive, oh, this was so cute. I did a little walkthrough, so I'll show you that. And then they had all kinds of different donuts. It was, I mean, a whole bakery case. They had bacon ones, they had cereal ones with like Fruity Pebbles, they had all kinds of like fun flavors. They had these soft pretzels that you could get. There was a salted or a sea salt pretzel, and then there was a ham and cheese pretzel. I wanted to get a whole box, but since we still have 4 more places to go, I just couldn't do it. We got 2. Story picked out a chocolate sprinkle. So they wrapped them, and they're a little sticky, so this is probably going to be a huge mess. Let me get it out. Oh my god, you see that chocolate? Oh, it's messy, all right. And then this is the one that I got. It was the peanut toffee. We just finished the chocolate donut in the car. Look at that face. Going to another place? Yep. Here we go. Crossing them off the list today. We just went to the Donut Connection, which I've never heard of, but it apparently is a northeastern chain. They were out of a lot because it is 10:30 right now, but we did manage to get a Samoa, which is like toasted coconut and then chocolate. And then we got a cereal donut, which has Fruity Pebbles all over it. We're gonna wait till we get home to eat them because we have 2 more places to go, and they're about 30 minutes away, so we have a little bit of a drive to get to them. So let's go get them so we can go home and try them all. We made it! Fractured prune, hot hand dipped donuts. Okay, we're gonna go inside and get at least 2. So let's see what they got. Okay, that place was super cute, and they give you this little sheet when you walk in, and you just put your quantity on there, whatever you want, or you can customize and make whatever you want. So to make it easy, we just got 2. Story picked the Carnival, which is a honey glaze with candy sprinkles, and then I got the Dulce de Leche, which is caramel glaze and powdered sugar. So they make it right in front of you. It's kind of like duck donuts. I'll put that footage in right here. They just dip it in the little sauce, and then they put the toppings on. So it's all custom order. And here are the donuts that we got. Look nice and messy. We have 1 more place to go. It's about 15 minutes away. So we're gonna knock that out and bring it home. We made it. We're at Joey Bag of Donuts in Mount Pleasant. It's our last place.
And I that Mountain Dew.
What she said. I think our collection will be complete then. Got our bag of donuts from Joey. I wouldn't expect anything less. If they gave these to me in a box, I would have had a problem. They had a decent selection left too, and it's 1:45 right now. Story got a chocolate sprinkle, and I got the Oreo. I'm gonna let her take a bite of this now and then take all these home and show you everything. Oh, I can tell you right now, these are good donuts. These are the good, fluffy, yeasty donuts. Yep. I did ask the lady inside if they, well, there was a lady and a guy, and I asked them if they knew the story behind the name of the place, because Tim and I listen to a lot of comedians, and there was one that we were listening to on XM radio, and I don't remember his name, but he had a whole skit on Joey Bag of Donuts, and it was something about how his brother's friend used to call this guy Joey Bag of Donuts. Honestly, it's been years since I heard it, but as soon as I saw the name of this donut place, I thought of that skit instantly, so I thought maybe the place would be named after the comedian or something. According to these people The guy that owns it is just from the Northeast. I don't know if he's ever heard of the comedian and it came from that, or if it's something completely different. It was a cute little shop. It's in a little plaza here by a Papa John's and a couple like pediatric places, and there's a little Mexican place over there. Oh, these are good. These are fresh and soft. All right, we got about a 20-minute journey home, so we'll see you there. I'm home. I just want to show you guys this mountain of insanity that we've collected. Are we insane? We might have to walk about 10 miles around the neighborhood by the time this is done to burn some of this off. Where do we even begin? Let's see. I'll just start at the top, I guess. I forgot one. This is the Oreo one from Joey Bag of Donuts. I'm just gonna start right here. Like I said in the car already, I took a bite of Story's sprinkle donut, and I could tell right then and there that these were good, fresh donuts the way I like them. They're fluffy and big, and you can tell they were made this morning. The toppings are all fresh. The cookies are not stale. The icing is still soft. It's not too hard and crumbly, like it's not falling off or anything. This is a solid donut. Good job, Joey. Now we've got this one from Duck Donuts. It's more of an old-fashioned fried donut. It's not as fluffy. I'm pretty sure this one was the s'more one, so it's got like chocolate icing, marshmallow drizzle, and then graham cracker on top. It does taste like a s'more. It's very summery. I like it. The donut itself is a little more dense than this other one that I just had. It's good. Another one from Duck Donuts. I believe this was just the Oreo crumble one. Same kind of donut, just different toppings. It's not bad. I don't taste too much Oreo. I think Joey did a better job with the Oreo topping. I got a lot from Duck Donuts. That was the first one we went to, and I think, I don't know, my eyes were bigger than my brain, and I just got 6 when I should have just got 1 or 2, but I'm gonna try them anyways. So this one is the blueberry, it's like blueberry pancake or blueberry French toast or something like that. I like the blueberry flavor, but I wish that the donut would have had blueberries inside too. If you remember from yesterday, we went to Glazed, and we were there, I don't remember if it was like between 10:30 and 11 or something, but it was a little bit later in the morning, and all they had left were these vegan peanut butter donuts. We've had the vegan peanut butter chocolate donut from there, and we did like it, so I think I'm gonna like this one because this one's just peanut butter. It's very sticky on the bottom. I do remember that about the other one. It was very moist. If you're a peanut butter fan at all, this is your life. This is so good. Very peanut buttery donut with the peanut butter glaze on top. You would never know this is vegan. Delicious. And this is a day old. It's still really good. Let's move on to the Donut Connection. This one's up in Goose Creek. And I believe I read online that this was a chain that started in the Northeast. I want to say Pennsylvania, Maryland, somewhere in there. So this is the only one in Charleston. So we have the Fruity Pebble. I don't know if this is strawberry or just pink icing underneath. I do like that they have these big, thick, fluffy donuts like Joey Bag of Donuts, because those are my personal favorite. So let's see how it is. This is good. I still can't tell if the icing is actually strawberry or just pink vanilla. The Fruity Pebbles obviously mask that flavor. The Fruity Pebbles are fresh. They're still crunchy. They're not stale, so I like that. Also from the Donut Connection is this Samoa donut. Very dense. Tastes fresh. I don't get a ton of coconut flavor. It's more the texture than anything because it's covering the top. It's a little bit of chocolate flavor, but since the donut is so dense, that flavor kind of gets lost. So it's kind of tastes like Samoa, but more just like a fried donut with, you know, crunchy toasted something on top. Good, but not my favorite. I want to go to the one from Baked this morning. That super cute donut place in Somerville. I believe there's 2 locations. I think there's one downtown, but I went to the Somerville one because we were in the area. This one is the pecan toffee crunch. I don't know what to say other than it looks amazing, so I'm going to give it a try. It's good. Here's where my personal taste is going to kind of change my opinion on this, but these donuts, if you can see that, it's more of a biscuit kind of a texture and density. They're very heavy, and it has almost not a chew, but like you really have to sink your teeth into it versus the fluffy yeasty ones that are just kind of like pillows. You really have to like get a bite into this, and it's good, but that density in the donut takes away from the flavor that's on top to me. I can still taste the nuts and whatever sweet kind of like the toffee glaze, I guess, but I can't give it an A. I'm gonna give it like a B. It's beautiful. Okay, let's move on. So yesterday when I went to Not Your Mom's Donuts, I got two because the idea at the beginning of this was I'll get a plain glazed donut and then a specialty donut. But when I came across a couple places that didn't have any glaze left, that kind of ruined that plan. So all that to say, at the beginning of this, I did get a plain donut from Not Your Mom's Donuts. I thought it was glazed, and I don't think it is. It's just a plain, there's nothing on top. Unless it's just like a something that they just soaked it in. But I don't think so. I think this is just purely a plain donut. Yeah, nothing to really say about that. The one I'm excited for is this chai whipped filled espresso sugar rolled one. See that? That's the filling. So I need to try to get a bite in there where the filling is. A little bit further. I might just have to rip it in half. Alright, let's try it. Well, that's fun. I like this. This is a great donut for breakfast. You really taste that chai that really comes out in that whipped filling. Good job. I don't think I get a lot of espresso flavor from the top. Okay, I do a little bit. I smell it. Yeah, I think I smell it more than I taste it. That's really good. I really like when places, use their creativity and come up with new flavors. I really like all these fun, cereals and cookie flavors and all that, but when you have something like this that's different, I like to try stuff like that. A for you, Not Your Mom's. My last one's going to be the fractured prune donut, the dulce de leche. I just ripped it in half. But there it is. Fried. This one is in between like a fried cakey donut. It's not really yeasty, but it's not a solid dense cake donut either. It's still kind of crumbly. I don't know, let's try it. Those are really good. See, now that I know what fractured prune is, it's very similar to the duck donuts that we went to yesterday. I wish I had looked into that beforehand so that I could try them both at the same time, because they're kind of the same. They serve them to you warm, custom made, like ready to order. So when I got the duck donuts one yesterday, they were warm and they were fresh. And then I got these from Fractured Prune today and they were warm and fresh, and I'm eating them right now. So it's hard to compare the ones from Fractured Prune to the duck donut ones from yesterday. They're both good. They're very similar. I don't know. I mean, there were none here that were bad. And now I need to go drink a gallon of water. Well, a half a tank of gas, 5,000 calories, and 2 days later, I think I need to go put on some stretchy pants. I had no idea that there were so many different donut places in Charleston. 9 places, if you count Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts, and the other little chains too. We certainly don't have a shortage of donuts in Charleston. I can say that. So let me know what you guys think. Did I miss any donut places? I googled this and did the best I could, and I know that there's a lot of bakeries in town that have donuts as well, but I tried to stick to the places that were specifically, donut oriented. So let me know if I missed one. If you can think of a place that has really good donuts that I should try, let me know in the comments. And then let me know if you think that we succeeded. Did we pass this challenge, or was this a fail because we didn't go to Dunkin' Donuts? If you don't tell anybody we didn't go there, I won't either. Tim's my garbage disposal, and this is the part where he just would have come in and just hoovered the rest of this. I'm gonna clean all this up now before Story wakes up from her nap, because I'm sure she's gonna want some of these, and I don't want her just going to town on them. I need to hide some of them. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.